This is not bad, right? And look at the amount of plugins we used. And look what plugins we used. We used 3 equalizers on the whole drum kit. On the kick, snare, and toms. We used 2 transient designer to add in a little bit of sustain on the kick and the toms. And the rest is just cutting. And I wanna emphasize on this a little bit, because most people try to get their drum sound with equalization. That's kind of nonsense, because let's see what this drum kit sounds without equalization, and then compare that how the drum kit sounds without filtering, without low cutting. And you'll be surprised. You'll be freaking surprised, I guess. So this is how it sounds in our refined pre-mixed state as it is right now. Let's solo that, bring the volume up a little bit. So let's listen to that. Already a nice round tone. Now I'm gonna disable the EQ plugins. Look how it sounds now. A little bit more boxy. Let's add them in it again. So the EQ plugins only get rid of the boxy sounds, a little bit of the snare, boxiness, and such stuff. But it does not really much. It's just some basic equalization and a lot of equalization on the toms, because I sucked out all this 400 hertz rumble. Okay, but it doesn't contribute to the overall tone of the drum kit that much, right? And now let's do the same example with getting rid of all the filters. So again, our refined drum sound. Now let's pull out all the filters. In again. Holy shit, it's just low cutting. It's just cutting out low end on your drum kit. It's so easy. And it's so much better. It's just like saying, fuck equalization on my drum kit. Man, I only need low cut filters. That's all I need to get my drum kit sound great, right? It's huge. And if we listen to the overall track with some guitars and bass, the difference gets much more clear now. First, I'm gonna play it back now, and I'm gonna pull out the equalizers, put them back in, then I'm gonna pull out all the filters and put them back in again, okay? And you judge if equalization or filtering has more effect on the overall music tone. You know, if the equalizers or the filters have a greater impact on the overall tone, that is what I want to show you with that. Okay, let's go. You judge. I think the filters are doing a much greater job compared to the equalizers. I mean, filters are equalizers if you want to get it right. A low cut filter is just an equalizer band